Route number 1 is a sideways dyno. This route was really fun and also a little bit scary too. So you begin on a pretty good hold and just walk your way out right through a series of side pulls. Once I got to the top, I matched and then actually went off the lower hold that my right hand is on. But as you can see, it was pretty hard to keep myself on the wall once I hit that jug that I'm dynoing to. Here I get engaged. That jump was a little bit weaker. I didn't really launch myself as much as I needed to. So I know what I'm doing now, get geared up. Like I got my hand out there. And boom, I'm able to get my feet against the wall and create some body tension and hold that dyno to then top it out. This next route is much more of finger strength and static movement with some good footwork. Almost a complete opposite direction, but a really fun route. I like this one quite a lot. So essentially you're just moving to both the features and then up a series of crimps at the top there. Here I get my right foot up and drop my left to sink my weight down. Move my foot up to then hit that Gaston. And here I get a really high foot. Wasn't sure quite what to do, so when in doubt, get a high foot and crank. It's pretty much 90% of my outdoor sport climbing mode. Just get a high foot and pull up. Here I actually opt to match my feet and yeah, get that right out flag for balance and then top it out. Here we have the double clutch dyno. This route was really fun and took some problem solving as well. So here my first few goes, you'll notice that I'm just getting my right hand on that hold and then trying to get my left on the left hold, really hold it. I was unable to do so, and here I'm just trying to statically grab that first one. But the angle that it's on makes it almost impossible to do. As you can see, I'm just coming off there. Now I get both hands on the first one and actually pull and dyno once again. And there I'm closer. Take that shirt off, get light. Boom! And I'm able to stick it, swing that foot right up. And then the top section, I go up left here to the next crimp. And then actually cross over and do almost like a rose to match the finish. Was a really fun route. Pretty psyched on that one. And this is on the opposite side of the gym on the slab wall. Interestingly enough, another double catch was an integral piece of my beta. So I get a right hand out and mantle. Do a foot switch, get my right foot out there. And there's two tiny little black chips on that feature. They're pretty difficult to see, but they are there. And they're actually not that bad. Maybe not the biggest holds, but they have an edge on them. You can crimp pretty well. And here you'll notice that I fall out of that position. I'm not really able to reach all the way up left without coming off the wall. So here I keep my left hand down low and actually push off of it to reorient my left foot and then go right first. This created an interesting situation in which I had to do a hand match And then also it helped to get my right hand on at the same time, hence that double clutch catch. Two tiny little holds up there as well that I crimped down on, and this top section was actually pretty scary too. Funny enough that this top section was probably scarier than the dynos, just because you end up over a feature and those holds aren't that big, so you could definitely pop off of them. But here you stand up, and this right foot felt a little bit awkward, but you'll notice that I move it up to where my left was, and that feels a little bit better. And then I actually have to walk my feet up pretty high. You might have wondered why I didn't get my right foot up there. It just didn't feel right. And there's also one more little tiny foot chip that I want to get my right foot out there to be able to come over, and I come off that top hold pretty fast. I'm ready to get out of there, but it was a really awesome route. And we have interestingly enough, a really powerful start to a slab route, which I thought was really cool. So you start really low on that feature with two pretty thin crimps. I mean, they're good enough, but here I try and start crossed. But I was unable to get up to that next hole. This is where that powerful move comes in. So here I and cross and just try and generate power to get up there. It was a really tricky move. You had to do it just right. And here I'm just starting from that hold. I'm just kind of curious what the next moves are like. And really you're just kind of hitting those three features. Get a really high foot there. And then you need to really pull up on it in order to move to the next hold. So once again, getting ready. Boom, and I'm able to just create enough power to get up there. My feet do cut, which is pretty awesome because this is a slab route. And I know what to do here now. Do that foot match. Get it up high, and then really I have to shift my weight onto my left foot and kind of get up onto it. And then it felt pretty tricky to get that right hand there, but thankfully your weight is resting right below you. And once you get there, the route is pretty much done. Just move through a series of crimps. Once again, a really awesome set. And that is the final route of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. There's some really cool climbs in here. Just for fun, I did throw in some dyno bloopers. Ta-da! So, enjoy a few falls here. And much love, fam. Peace.